we parked, Steph even got out and looked, and we knew we were okay to park there.
We read the sign to make sure it was okay.
It had a 2-hour parking limit.
Yeah, and we're like, we'll be there 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No biggie. So we bought our ticket. They didn't give us a ticket, but Steve did pay with a credit card.
Yeah, I bought an entrance to it with a credit card.
And we went to Einstein Bagel down in San Diego.
Prior to going to the Whaley house.
Yes, and he logged that he marked us being parked there at 11:35 p.m. 1 o'clock is when we bought our bagel at Einstein Bagel.
Yeah, we weren't even in that. We were not even over there. We weren't even close to there. We got to the Whaley house around 2 o'clock. They put 11:30.
We got there. I've got a GPS too in my phone that shows everywhere we go because it tracks our mileage. And we got there at 1:53.
At the Whaley house.
Yes.
We were at the Whaley house.
And we left at 2:58.
So we got there at 1:53, and they said that we got there at 11:30.
Yeah.
And gave us the ticket.
So they're charging us $52.50. It also says our car is gray. It's $52, but that's $52 that it wasn't our fault. We didn't do anything wrong. And we have to go all the way to San Diego whenever our court date is and go and fight this thing. How
we are gonna fight it.
It says you have 21 calendar days to contest the citation by requesting an administrative review. Administrative reviews are submitted and reviewed only in writing. To request an administrative review, please visit the website.
So they might just screw you if they don't give you your day in court to talk about this.
So I'd have to, maybe they'll allow electronic proof.
Let's find out. So we'll let you know what happens.
Yep.
But we will fight this.
Enjoy your life.
Enjoy your life.
So, open the mail. Administrative review decision. Liable. After carefully reviewing the facts and evidence available, we've determined that this citation was properly issued. The decision was based on the following. The evidence provided is not sufficient to support a finding that the citation is invalid or not properly issued. Our ticket was 4 hours we could be at that parking place. And they're saying that 11:35 they marked us being in that parking place. At 12:37, we were at Einstein Bagels. So an hour after their mark time, we were at Einstein Bagels. And before that, we were traveling to Einstein Bagels. I have GPS that I submitted, my GPS tracker that shows where we were. I've got that. I've got a receipt from Einstein Bagels. I've got another receipt from Einstein Bagels at 1 o'clock, 1:09. So they cross over. There's no way we were in that parking place for 4 hours. And they're saying I didn't provide good enough proof. I don't know what else I could have provided. They're saying I can fight this thing. I need to call them and find out how to fight it.
Welcome to the City of San Diego Payment and Information System. Phone payments can only be made within the automated system. Customer service representatives are not able to accept your payment over the phone.
So I disputed my ticket. And I'm trying to figure out how to dispute it further. It says that I can, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah, so you can go to hearing. The deposit of the $52.50 is due for the hearing request. So when that is paid, and if the citation is at zero, give us a call back so that way we can go ahead and put the information in that you are requesting for the hearing.
Wait, so I have to pay my ticket and then dispute it?
Yes, because the citation is a deposit, which is the $52.50, to go to the next step.
Wow. Okay. So I have to pay it, and then I call back again, and then say I need a hearing, or?
Yes.
Okay.
I can go ahead and put the request in for you, but if the hearing officer do see that the citation is not paid for, then he's not going to put through the request.
Okay, so I'll pay it. I don't want to pay it if it's going to close my case and say I'm not disputing it.
You have until the due date of January 17th. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you still have time.
Okay, so I'll pay it, and that stinks. I just am worried. I don't want it to close and have you guys just think.
No, it won't close with your due date. It's not until the 17th.
Okay. And then how does the hearing work? Do I go in person?
Yeah, you have the choice to go in person and speak your case in front of the hearing officer, or or if you want to do by mail, which is the same how you process or provided your information like online, it will be the same. If you want to add any more documents or any more proof, you would just send them the documents by
Okay.
to the hearing.
I can't imagine how I could possibly have any more proof, but I think somebody just must not have looked at it. It was so obvious. There's no way we could have been there. If you could submit my request, I would appreciate it. I'll pay the fee. But how do I know when my hearing is issued?
So did you want to do an in-person hearing or by mail?
I'd rather do it by mail, but I think if I'm just going to submit the exact same things I've already seen, so I'd rather speak my case, I guess.
So in person?
Yeah, but what a pain in the butt.
So, let's see, in person, and then, if you're going to do it in person, they're going to schedule you the time and date, and that's going to be sent to you by mail.
Okay. I just feel like this is such a waste of $52 to have to pay it, and then to take my time off to go fight it is that worth $52? It's such a dilemma that we're stuck in. So yeah, go ahead and submit us as an in-person dispute. It's the principle. I'm pissed that I have to even do this. We're on our way to court. Today has been the most ridiculous day. We got out of the house late and ordered our Starbucks, went to go get it, and they took forever. Traffic was horrible. We are so late. We have to be there in 4 minutes. Our court is in 4 minutes, and we're not there yet. We are 12 minutes, it says, away. So, wish us luck. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if they just kick us out, or if they say, you're too late, too bad, or what, but after all that, I don't know what's gonna happen, but wish us luck. Keep it posted.
Look at the size of the building we're going into. Whoa. That's where we gotta go, up to the 18th floor.
Hurry.
Okay, we gotta go.
Parking was a nightmare. We are so late. I don't know what's gonna happen. So we got to state our case, and we don't get to find out what happens until we get it in the mail, a decision. So that was interesting. I figured it was gonna be a packed, gigantic courtroom like traffic tickets, and they will just completely disregard you. We full on got recorded. She heard our whole story. It was just us and a lady in a room.
When we went in, we were in a lobby, and there was only 4 people. Well, 5 people counting both of us.
Yeah.
And that was it. And then
we had a half an hour
right away
buffer. They said we could up to 9:30 from our ticket time at 9.
You're checked in by, yeah, you got a half hour past the time they have on the ticket to be checked in.
So that was nice.
But that few people means that not many people are contesting parking tickets.
Yeah.
It truly is a waste of time for the amount of the fee, other than it's wrong.
Yeah, we got to state our case.
Yeah, it's totally wrong what they did, and so we'll see. She didn't give any indication whether or not we were going to be exonerated.
Okay, this whole thing started back in November.
No matter how much money it was, we were going to fight it. If it was $10, we would fight it, because it's so wrong. It's a complete lie.
Yeah.
There's no possible way it could be real.
So it says, this citation has been dismissed and no further action is required. If a deposit was made, you may be due a refund. To inquire a refund, or if you have additional questions, you may contact Parking Administration Customer Service at the phone number listed above.
Of course we have a refund.
So I have to contact him to get our money back. So after all of that, 4 months later?
Is it that
4
long?
months later.
Yeah, that's another thing, is how long that took.
I couldn't believe that process.
I know. It's
that they took
tedious
so much
and
time
time-consuming.
with us.
Yes. People are not fighting the tickets. And I bet you there's people that they know that it's wrong, and it's just not worth it. And I understand that, but
I couldn't believe we got in a room alone with one person who heard our case, couldn't give any sort of like...
She asked us questions, clarified things, and was typing stuff up.
And she gave us no indication of which way she felt about it.
I thought we would be going into a courtroom with a bunch of people that had tickets.
Yes.
And they're gonna, you just wait till they call your name, you state your case, and then they say what the verdict is.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a Judge Judy.
So, we won, if you want to consider that a victory, which I do.
It's a major victory to you.
It is. You gotta, sometimes
Steve was
it's
ready
not
to
the
fight
amount of
this
money.
to the death.
Well, it's not the amount of money. It was so ludicrous.
They say this happens to a regular person with kids, with a job.
Oh.
You can't just take time off and go down there to go state your case. It's not worth $50 to you to do it. So you don't get reimbursed for that fee, the $450.
We had to pay for parking.
We had to pay for gas to get down there. If we'd had a job, we would have had to take off work to go there for nothing.
Yeah.
It had already been submitted.
Yep.
And her time. She'd spent so much time with us. They spent that time, that amount of money for a $50 parking ticket.
Yep. So San Diego taxpayers, not only are people getting screwed on the tickets, but that process, you're paying for it.
Yeah. And now I gotta spend my time to call and find out where our money is.
But we won.
Yeah, we did. It was the principal. If you've had any crazy ticket fighting stories.
Let us know if you guys have ever
Fought the man.
law, fought the man, and tried to stick it to the man. We just stuck it to the man.
The man stuck it to us.
The man
then we
stuck it to
back
us.
to the man.
We took it out and stuck it right back in him.
Don't say took it out.
We stuck it in the man. Stuck it to the man.
The man stuck it to us, then we stuck it back to the man. Now the man stuck it to me, and I gotta go try to get our money back.
They're still not done messing with us. They're like,
And-
here, you win. Now, good luck getting your money.
Yeah.
You should bring up the parking and all that, all those fees. We go sue them for $10 or
For
$12.
$4.25 or whatever plus the fees. No.
All right. Hey,
anyway, it happened.
stand up for what's right
On to
and
the
enjoy
next.
your life. Bye.